Hey guys, did I get my other mic? I don't know how to take this one off, so we'll just leave it right there. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and this is how to manifest for your personality type, specifically for riches, wealth, money. So this is what this channel is about. This is one of my passions, and that's what this whole channel is pretty much about. I focus on business, manifestation, creating your dream life, and self-development for women. A big part of that is finances. We are going to break down in this video your personality type. You're going to categorize yourself into one of these 4 personalities, and then I'm going to share with you how you're going to manifest according to your personality to maximize your money making. Okay, let's start. I love this topic. We have 4 personality types in this framework. First is the thinker. The thinker is logical and analytical and needs evidence and structure. This is the first personality type. Second personality type, the feeler, emotional and intuitive. This person needs connection and emotion. Third personality type in this framework is the dreamer. This person is creative, kind of a visionary, and is better at imagination and visualization. And finally, we have the doer, which is a person who is action-oriented, practical, needs steps, and also thrives on clarity. So those are the 4 personality types, and automatically you can probably think of which box you really fit into most, but I think most people are not just one-sided, and you probably have several parts of you that fit into multiple parts, but just look at those 4. The first one that you would say 50% or more describes that you feel like describes most of you or the majority of you. That is the one that you're gonna pick. Let's start with the thinker. Since you need evidence and structure, your manifestation style for money is going to be tracking your income, progress charts. Alright, so this is really interesting. Let's get into it. Your manifestation style, if you are a type 1, the thinker, logical and analytical, gratitude lists, and money affirmations written as data. So something like, I'm consistently increasing my monthly income by X. You are more of a numbers person. Like, seeing things as numbers and charts is how you think and how you like to visualize things. So going more into detail, you're going to write down, when you start manifesting, you're going to write your progress, and you're also going to write progress that is to come using law of assumption. You're going to track income, track what has already happened, and then track what you want for the future. So track it as if it already happened, but that is really your manifestation. So basically, you're going to combine like what has already happened with what you're planning on, and into a way that is visualized as data, visualized in numbers, and in really clear-cut, concise ways. Moving on to 2, the feeler, how a feeler type of personality is going to manifest is writing love letters. So this is called the love letter method. I've seen a lot of people talk about this. Basically, the love letter method, but to money. You're going to journal as if money were your friend, or you can do you could also do an inner childhood dialogue, which is asking yourself, what would your inner child do once they received this abundance? So you could do those 2 types of journaling. And also, of course, like kind of basic, what you would feel like once you receive this money. But I would say my favorite out of those 3 is definitely the love letter method. Okay, 3, the dreamer. So now, dreamer type of personalities, remember, dreamer is a creative, visionary type of person. You're going to use vision boards to manifest. Dreamers are imaginative and very visual. So you're going to do mind maps, you're going to do vision boards, you're going to doodle specific parts about your dream life or about what you're going to do once you receive that abundance. And you're also going to do like a journal manifestation of a day in my life, once I receive this, and write it in the present tense. Always write in the present tense. Back to mind maps. You're going to mind map your opportunities, and you're going to mind map how you get to those riches. So obviously with manifestation, you need a physical channel to get the manifestation. So you're gonna be working towards something to actually get this manifestation, but you know, be broad with it. Be broad. You're going to draw a lot of different potential mind maps of how this money can get to you. All of these methods work together and it's really fun, so I really recommend this. And finally, for the doer type of personalities, which are action oriented and practical, this is going to be a lot of listing and scripting. So you're going to do like your daily plan of what you're going to do around these money goals. You're planning around these money goals, and you're also going to do listing your wins and listing your lessons. And you're also going to write out your action steps towards your affirmation. For example, you would do something like, I'm attracting $1,000 by next week doing this. You're going to write down your goals, and then you're going to manifest right next to those, like maybe in a chart or something, whatever, however you want to do it. Smaller goals, and then the outcome of each of those, and how that's eventually going to lead to your manifestation coming to you and by when. That is, in a nutshell, a quick version of how you're going to manifest based on your personality. And why should you manifest based on your personality? Sometimes manifesting is not one size fits all. I've heard people even say they don't like manifesting or they don't like journaling because they're trying to force themselves to do it in a specific way, and you don't have to force yourself to do anything. It is personal, and it's more fun when it's more personalized to you. So you can do a combination of these. I linked below guided manifestations for each of these 4, so check that out. You can use guided manifestations, or you could just use whatever comes to you and whatever flows. I really encourage everybody to manifest in a way that feels authentic to you and that you actually enjoy doing, because I think it works better like that. And it really motivates you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, be blessed.